Hello, everyone. So today we have a very special speaker with us today. Her name.
Sir,
Yes.
could you kindly, I would like to introduce Aisha Pereira. He used to be our Sunday school very successful student. Now she is a university student, yet she is one of our assistant teacher Sunday school. She going to introduce our Dr. Gunasinghe. Right now, Aisha, you would.
Okay. So hello, everyone. Today we have a very special speaker coming to talk to us. Her name is Dr. Iresha C. Gunasinghe, and she'll be talking to us on the topic of how we can be the best version of ourselves. So she is a consulting cardiologist in Sacramento, and she's an actively practicing Buddhist. Later on in the talk, Dr. Gunasinghe will be giving us some more background information on her life. But for now, Dr. Gunasinghe, the floor is yours.
Tēruවන් සරණයි සියලුම හාමුදුරුවන්ගෙන් අවසරයි දුවලා පුතාලා. The rest of the talk I'll be giving in English. So what I wanted to share with you is how you can be the best person you want to be. And I'll be sharing 7 principles. So this is a lifelong journey. It's a journey that never ends because every day you have to look at yourself and try to be a better person than the day before. And this I learned from multiple places, but I'm amazed to see that even in the Buddhist scripture, this is well written. So what you have to do first is define your goal, whether it's cleaning a carpet in your sitting room or washing a car or getting your PhD. It doesn't matter. You have to define your goal, and then you have to create a plan. You set it in motion, and then you listen to constructive criticism. In Sinhalese, we call that Kalyana Mitrayo. Those are the real true friends who will share with you when you are on the wrong track. And then you have to be smart enough to listen to that and make course corrections. So that's one thing you have to do. And I'm going to share this. I wasn't initially going to, but I am going to now. So I have, I'm a fellow of the American College of Cardiology and a fellow of American College of Physicians. I have my own practice, which has been there for like 20 plus years, Compassionate Doctors, and I'm the founder member of a non-for-profit called A Helping Hand. And I was also the first female chief of staff in our hospital, just to mention a few things. But this is the story I want to share with you. So after you graduate from medical school and do your initial training to become a consultant internal medicine doctor, you can opt to do a fellowship in cardiology. And one of my favorite professors took me to a side and said, you know, you shouldn't go there because it's almost impossible. For one thing, you're female. Number two, it's very competitive. And number three, I was a so-called foreign medical graduate, which means, you know, I didn't go to med school in the United States. So I was like heartbroken on that day, and I went home, and of course I cried. Then I kind of collected myself, and that was constructive criticism because what he said was true. But I had a goal, so I had to create a plan and be better than everybody else because it is a very, very competitive program to enter. So I did 2 extra research projects on heart transplants so that I was better than everybody else. And then I could apply. So by the time it was time to apply, I had course corrected so that I just didn't, send in an application. And there were many other steps, but that's what I mean. Listen to constructive criticism and don't know who your friends are, because that's how you will get there. So I was at the Louisiana State University Department of Cardiology in New Orleans. I was the first female fellow to go through that fellowship. So if I can do it, so can you. So that is the big thing. And just now, I am trying very hard to learn more about Vipassana meditation with the ultimate goal of attaining Nibbana. So I will be following the same principles, which is you define your goal, you create a plan, you set it in motion, and then you listen to constructive criticism. Sometimes that comes from within you, but you should be smart enough to listen to it. But then there are people who are naysayers. You should be smart enough to know who those are, and you should be smart enough to know who your real friends are, who are the people who truly care about you. So that is an art, and you will be learning it as you go ahead in your journey that we call life, and then you course correct. So, bottom line, make a plan and you will get there. And then the reason I put this image is you have to have a proper foundation. So we'll be talking about that next. Now, before we do that, let's try. I have never done this without, with multiple people, but please, I'd like to get to know a little bit about yours. So don't press the enter button, but open your chat and write your first name, and then write how old you are, and then use one of these to let me know how you are feeling just now. Now, I need to figure out how to see those responses. Screen sharing has stopped. Let's go in here. Okay, so I need to see how old you are and how you are feeling, Setula. Don't press enter, because if you press enter, it'll just go everywhere. Can you still hear me?
For you to see all the chats, send it probably to you.
Oh, I see. I see. So that's not going to work then, huh?
Once they type, they have to press enter. Either that they have to write all their data, or
oh, I got it. Yes, I'm seeing it now. So Aisha did it. So basically your name, your age, and then how you're feeling. Okay, we have Aisha. Let's see the others. Hi, Setula. Anybody else? Tarushi, hi. Great. All right. I think we got everyone. No, we have more. Great. Sonali. Diane is feeling happy. That's great. And Steffi is feeling calm. I love that. Okay, feeling motivated. That's Tarushi. Remember, you are in Sunday school, so you cannot lie. You have to tell me how you are feeling just now. All right, feeling neutral. Okay, that's excellent. Let's see. Okay, we'll give you a couple more minutes. And then we'll start going back. Hi, Kai, feeling calm. That's wonderful. All right, so it's all positive feelings. I love that. So let me go back to my sharing thing. And view from slideshow. From current slide. Now, can you all see my slide? Just say yes and lift up, raise your hand if you can. Yes? Aisha, can you see?
Yes, we can see.
Okay. All right. The reason I did that is it's important to be always connected to how you feel, because we go through all kinds of emotions. Having that idea, how am I feeling, is a very important thing. So we already talked about this. You have to have good friends. No matter what you are doing, make sure that you have friends that who truly care about you. In Buddhism, the word Kalyana Mitra means not just our day-to-day friends, like it could be Buddhist priests, it could be your professors, your lecturers. It doesn't matter. That Kalyana Mitra is a much more broader meaning than this little word friends. So I would urge you to have Kalyana Mitreo as you go through life. Very important. We'll talk about how we have to take care of our mind and body to be the best person you can be. First, let's talk about our body. I'm going to share 3 points. Number 1, get adequate sleep. And if you are exhausted, please sleep longer. Eat healthy food. Vegetarian does make you feel better and is scientifically proven to be healthier. And of course, frequent small meals. Drink plenty of water, but avoid stimulant drinks like coffee, and also avoid alcohol and drugs, because those will affect your judgment. Now let's look at our mind. If your mind is angry, guilty, frustrated, and stressed, your mind will be like a stormy ocean. But on the other hand, if your mind is happy, relaxed, and your studies are going according to your plan, your mind will be like a calm lake. So how can we keep having a mind that is like a calm lake? Number 1 is you need to have a neat, clutter-free environment. Number 2, you have to be organized, have a things to do list, have a calendar. And number 3 is please don't try to take on too many things, because we human beings have to have quiet time. And this is a little technique that has helped me all my life, and I call it journaling. So whenever you are mad, sad, frustrated with life, grab a piece of paper and start writing down everything you're feeling. And you may cry, and that's a good thing. And once you are done writing, just shred the piece of paper. Please do not keep it, share it, or read it again. And if it is an ongoing stress, you may have to do it daily. But it's very, very healing when you learn this technique. Peer pressure, it's always there. Might ask you to drink alcohol, take drugs, and I'm sure you heard lots and lots of lectures on it. I'm going to share one additional thing that you may not know. We, being doctors, when a patient crashes, we get stressed too, and that is normal. But we are able to save lives because we are always prepared. We prepare way ahead of time, figuring out, okay, if this happens, this is the sequence of things that we have to do, and we practice and we practice. And likewise, when some challenging question comes to you, follow the 5 golden rules. In Buddhism, we call them the 5 precepts, but they are universal. So what are they? Number 1, avoid killing or hurting anything that is alive. Number 2, avoid taking anything that does not belong to you. Number 3, avoid sexual misconduct. Number 4, avoid telling a lie or use speech to hurt others, and stop wasting time gossiping. Number 5, avoid taking intoxicating substances, as they will affect your judgment. So if you stick with these 5 golden rules, you will never go wrong. And it'll be a quick yes or a no answer, and they'll usually be black and white. And this has helped me tremendously all my life. At the same time, practice being kind, be compassionate, and then just before you go to sleep, do this tiny little 30-second metta meditation, which is you wish your body well, you wish your mind well, and you wish the whole world to be well and happy. All these things will help you to have a mind that is calm like a lake. Every day you look at yourself and try to be a better person than the day before. Now let's spend some time talking about how to protect ourselves from the dangers of social media. This was something we didn't have when we were growing up, but this has become a very serious problem in our society now. Please jot down this website. It's tinyurl.com/uplift-our-kids. And there'll be a questionnaire there. And then that will help you to decide whether social media is affecting you. And it'll take only a couple of minutes to complete. There is one question where it asks you how often you check social media, because that will help you to decide, oh my gosh, I'm being on social media too much. But this is the one that I want to spend a little bit of time with you, which is the teen suicides and deep levels of depression are rising really fast in the United States, but now the rest of the world is catching up. And there is a lot of misinformation and there is a lot of anger. But this to me is the saddest thing, which is we are losing our ability to have a face-to-face conversation with each other. And if we lose that ability, we will be unable to create meaningful long-term relationships. It's also causing our attention span to become less, and we are becoming less empathetic towards one another. And then the other big problem is it's creating a world where everyone is beautiful and nobody has any problems, and thereby leading you to have unrealistic expectations about life. which in turn will lead to depression, suicide, and a loss of self-worth. So please carefully check yourself and see where you are, because there are ways to protect yourselves, and that too is outlined at that questionnaire. So please take some time and complete that. Again, tinyurl.com/uplift our kids. But today I have a challenge for you. It's a 21-day challenge. So can you shut off your phone at bedtime and keep it outside your bedroom? And please try to get your parents to do the same if you can, because they too are getting affected. And with that extra time you have at bedtime, I'm asking you to write a letter every day, just one note or a letter to someone you love, your mother, father, grandparents, your sisters and brothers, your other relatives, teachers, friends, it doesn't matter. So at the end of this challenge, you would have written 21 letters, and the next day, give it to them. And I'm sure they would love you for that. So let's make a plan. How can we all succeed in this 21-day challenge? Remember the 5 steps? So now we know what our goal is. So let's create a plan and set it in motion. But you will have to constructively criticize yourself to see whether you may have to do little course corrections. So this is the plan that we suggest. Set an alarm 30 minutes before your bedtime. Have your charger outside your bedroom. And then get your friends involved. We call them love squads, so that you can keep each other accountable and encourage each other. And 30 minutes, get ready for sleeping. In that time, try to write your gratitude letter. And just before you go to sleep, do a little bit of metta meditation and then go to sleep. You will feel good at the end of the 21 days. I can guarantee you that. And if that is the case, maybe you will want to continue doing that. So to summarize everything we talked about, this is a lifelong process. And remember, you compare yourself to yourself. You don't compare with others. You have to take care of your body. And you have to take care of your mind. How do you do that? You have to be organized. You have to have a clutter-free work area and that tiny little meditation, or even longer. Make the 5 precepts your black and white decision-making tool throughout life. You will never go wrong. Never go wrong. And remember, as you get older, this is going to become a nightmare. So please be careful. And then try to say thank you for the next 21 days to someone you love. Okay? All right. So if you have any questions or comments, please, I would love to hear from you. And this is the email address. So it's peoplepower777@gmail.com. So that's all I had to say. Thank you for staying this time with me. It was truly an honor. And I wish you the very best. Teruvan Saranai.
Thank you, Dr. Gunasinghe. My friends, Dr. Gunasinghe's uncle was my own teacher. He was a well-known Buddhist scholar monk and a professor in the university, most Venerable Hempitagedara Jnanavasa Mahanayaka Thera. Also, a doctor's mother, well-known eye doctor, almost with me over 20 years. Whenever when I go to Sri Lanka those days, I took so many eyeglasses. She joined, even though her old age, 85, that age also. She went to the villages to village, looking the people eye and prescription given, all of free, over 1,000 and 1,000 and 1,000 people to help for given the eyeglasses. Even present moment, Dr. Gunasingha's brother, he is doing same thing in Sri Lanka. Therefore, they are wonderful, good family. Doctor, here our children are wonderful, good people. I'm greatly appreciate today appearance because today super world day or whatever called, some of them are joined, but these people are more than watching that fun, join the class. That's a great thing. Yeah. Among them, we are very talented people are here. Here, Tarushi is a well-known singer and her two sisters in English songs. Also, Aisha and other Kai and Diane, and those, all of them are here. Some of them are reading my eyeglasses, not properly seen, cannot. Also, Aisha want to follow your path. She want to be one day also a cardiologist. Huh?
Oh, nice.
That's why.
Anytime, Aisha, you just reach out and I'll be there for you.
Yes. She has that idea. Therefore, Tarushi, could you kindly do loving kindness meditation for us today?
Yeah. Okay, so may I be well, happy, peaceful, and kind. May all help come to me. May all determination come to me. May we all live happy, peaceful, and prosperous. May we also have peace, courage, understanding, and determination. May my parents, teachers, and all living beings be well, happy, peaceful, and prosperous. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they all live with success. May they also have peace, prosperity, and determination.
Thank you, Tarushi. Again, Aisha, your turn to thanks to.
Okay, on behalf of all the students, we just want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and talk to us, teach us about how to be the best version of ourselves, and we really appreciate it. And I look forward to trying the 21-day challenge, hopefully seeing some good benefits from that. So thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much, everybody. Again, children, maybe I had to go to Sri Lanka 24th, maybe next Sunday. I don't know whether I could join with you. Our Dr. Buddhini will be conducting classes. Then if I could not see next Sunday, then after 2 months, even Sri Lanka, I can see you because new technology, I can join with you soon, work together. Thank you so much. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Everyone, Sarnai.
Doctor.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye. අවසරයි නම්